Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny video. It's reset day, which means I am once again back to tell you guys what is new in the world of Destiny this week. And of course, outside of the game, there's also some exciting stuff because of course we have the live stream this Thursday to talk about the new Rise of Iron DLC. I'll also have a video dropping later on today to talk about some of the recent leaks and rumours and stuff, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. But for the time being, let's talk about the reset. So if you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. And of course, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Now, kicking things off with the Nightfall this week, it is the Winter's Run Strike, the Taken version. So if any of you guys are still on the lookout for that Stolen Wheel Shotgun, then this is the week to do it. Your modifiers are Void Burn, where void damage from any source is greatly increased. You also have Brawler, where Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. You have Grounded, where players take more damage whilst airborne. And finally, you have Trickle, where recharge of abilities is significantly reduced. So grab a Void Weapon, burn through that, but definitely try and complete this if you're after that shotgun. I myself am still after it, so I'll definitely be doing some Nightfalls this week. But either way, that's what you need to know. On top of that, of course, as I say every single week, make sure you do at least 3 Vanguard Heroic Strikes if you are, of course, in need of Legendary Marks. The first 3 will, of course, yield 10 Legendary Marks each, and that is a total of 30. Then moving on from there, for your raid challenge this week, we're of course back to the beginning of the cycle. Last week was Arekkz, which means this week is the War Priest again. Same deal every week, but if you guys are new or you're struggling, you can find guides for both challenge mode and normal mode on the channel. Next up, for those of you guys that are after any of the Chroma or any of the Desolate stuff, make sure you grab your 3 Sterling Treasures this week. Of course, the first one comes from the Postmaster, second one comes from your weekly Crucible playlist, which this week is Mayhem Clash, and the third one comes from the level 41 version of the Prison of Elders. And speaking of the Prison of Elders, your Challenge of the Elders this week, your modifiers are Grounded and Juggler, where players take more damage while airborne and when no ammo drops for your equipped weapons, and your bonus modifier is Precision Kills, so Precision Kills are worth more points. On top of that, for those of you guys that want to know the bosses, round 1 is Psylocke the Defiled, that's of course Hive. Round 2 is Norask the Servant of Arekkz, and that is of course Cabal. And finally, round 3 is the Pilot Servitor, which is of course Fallen. So Hive, Cabal, Fallen, and those are your bosses. Then taking a stop in the tower, these are your weekly Crucible bounties. Again, completing the first 5 will complete the 6th, and completing the 6th will give you Nightfall tier rewards. And of course, again, that can be 335. Then jumping over to the Reef, these are the 3 Taken Wanted bounties from Petrovenge. And finally, for Variks, these are of course your Variks bounties if you're trying to get some more House of Judgment reputation. Finally, it wouldn't be a weekly reset without a tier 3 Corp Arekkz boss, so this week your boss is Balor. That is again the one where the ground becomes toxic or poison, so you basically need to kill the enemies, the acolytes, to create safe spots, and you then stand in those safe spots to deal damage. And that's it. That is your week in Destiny. Again, a reminder that this Thursday is the live stream where they're going to show us a glimpse at what we're going to be getting to do in the future of Destiny in this year's coming up expansion. So again, I'll have a video on that later on this evening. I'll also be at E3 next week, so there won't be a weekly reset video because I'll be over there, but it does of course mean I'll be able to bring you guys videos from the show talking about some of the new Destiny stuff, hopefully get a chance to go hands-on if they have anything to show. So either way, there should be some cool stuff next week to replace that. But for the time being, thank you for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.